just touched down in Durham. Hi, welcome to the vlog. For those of you who are new, hi, my name's Leandra, and yeah, we are in Durham, North Carolina. For those who are new, I go to Duke. I have never been to Duke. I've never been to North Carolina, so I'm moving to North Carolina this weekend, actually, and I'm here to find apartments so that I can have a place to stay. So that's what we're here to do. Right now, we just landed, actually booked everything as soon as we land, so we have 4 tours to go through today. The first one starts in about 10 minutes. We're at a hotel right now trying to see if we can check in really quickly, or just see if our room is ready. If it's not, that's fine. And then we're just going to be driving to the place that we are checking out first. Welcome to this Durham vlog, the first ever Durham vlog on this channel. And yes, I did cut my hair. If you have me on Instagram, you would know this. Cut my hair to a bob. The ends were dead. They had to go. I hadn't cut it in like 4 years or something like that. And honestly, I'm really digging it. The East Coast weather is not agreeing with me. As soon as I stepped into the East Coast, my hair just poofed. That's okay because I did the keratin treatment on my hair, so it kind of like relaxed my actual 4C texture. So when it poofs up, it still looks like cute. So I have like little clips in and blah blah blah, and this is just how I look like. Anyway, on with the rest of the video.
Before we get started on this apartment hunt, I just have 3 things that I was looking for when I went and looked for apartments this time around. Number 1 was, of course, location. I wanted it to be close to the campus, at least a 5 to 10 minute drive from my apartment to the Duke Law campus, because obviously I'm moving to be close to school. Number 2, my price range. I needed to be around $1,300. So that was important. And number 3, which is really the most important thing on this list, was lighting. I am a flower. I need to be around sunlight all the time, and I hate dark apartments. So sunlight was one of the top things I was looking for. The first building was about 3 minutes away from campus, which was fantastic. It was a really nice building with really nice amenities like a gym, a yoga studio, a nice pool, and a really nice lounging area. The first apartment we saw was a 1-bedroom, 1-bath, and I generally really liked the layout of this apartment. It was really spacious, had a lot of storage space, and it just really looked nice. The only con, and it was a big con, was the lighting. There was absolutely no lighting in this building at all. Everything looks kind of yellow on camera. That's how it looked like in real life. There were windows in the living room and the bedroom, which after you see this tour, that's really rare in buildings like this. But the direction in which the building was facing just did not allow for any light to come in at all. Also, this is just picky, but I don't like when cabinets are that exact color. I think they just make the room a lot darker. The second apartment we saw was a studio, and it's a lot brighter than the other apartment. The cabinets are also a lot better here, I think, but it was plagued with the same problem, which was the lighting issue. And a major problem here was the fact that it is a studio with a pocket bedroom, and the pocket bedroom has absolutely no windows whatsoever. You get absolutely no light in there, and you just have to put your own lamps. That really bothered me because I want the fresh, natural lighting from outside. The second building we saw also had really cool amenities. That's going to be happening throughout this entire video. They all have really nice amenities: a pool, a gym, a nice yoga studio, and lounging area. In this specific building, we were only able to see 1 apartment because the other ones we couldn't get into. They didn't have the key. So we saw a stage 1-bedroom apartment, and it was generally very nice. I loved the layout of this. I thought it was really nice placed, and I just loved staged apartments. I think it gives you a really nice idea of how to decorate. All of the units in this tour and in every tour that you will see in this video has a washer and dryer in unit, and also lots of storage. And I thought the kitchen and bathroom were generally very nice. My biggest problem with this space was, again, the lighting, the way the building faced. It just was not going to let in that much light.
Let me just say that I know that this is a red state, but I can tell. And that's not no shade, no tea, no lemonade, anything like that. I can just tell that it is a red state. It's just like the vibe is completely different. Maybe it's just because I never or haven't imagined my life here, because I was supposed to go to a school in downtown LA, so I was touring apartments in downtown LA. I love city life, I love skyscrapers, all of that stuff, and there's kind of none here, like at all. Like, we're in the downtown area right now. Hopefully we'll be able to walk around and show you guys what the downtown area looks like. Obviously I'll be living here, so you see that a lot. I just look like California just chewed me up and spit me out, because I stepped out and I'm walking and no one is kind of like dressed similarly as me, which is weird because, you know, LA, California, San Diego, Irvine, whatever, Santa Monica, wherever you go, you kind of just see this. I don't know how to explain this, but I look like the most eclectic person on the street, which is strange if you're from California or even like New York or something like that. I feel like a hippie. We just finished the second tour. We have one more tour for today. At least the price, like the apartment prices are a lot cheaper than LA, because I know for LA, for half of the square foot that I'm going to pay for here was twice the money, which is awesome. Love that. I love that I'm getting more for less amount, but it's just like the vibe is different and I'm going to have to get like used to it. This other place we're going to has really bad reviews. Really bad. We'll see. We'll see. It says the management is terrible, but we'll see. It's downtown, but it doesn't look like our downtown. It just looks like suburbia.
This third building is actually in downtown Durham. It's where most of these students live when they come to Durham to attend Duke or maybe even Chapel Hill. The first apartment we saw was a 1-bedroom, 1-bath in their first tower, which was a conversion from a tobacco warehouse. So it has that accent brick wall, which I was really drawn to. The storage area was really big. It was a whole other room on itself, which I really liked. Also, I thought the bathroom was really nice. The problem with this, as you can guess, was the lighting. There was absolutely no lighting whatsoever in this space at all. Like, nothing got in here. All of the lights were on to let us see the apartment, and that really bugged me. The second apartment we saw was in their second tower, which is a lot more modern, and there was no brick accent wall here. We saw a studio in this space, and I immediately fell in love with the lighting in the living room. We got there right as the sun was setting, and it just hit the windows really beautifully. It was absolutely just stunning, and there's a patio here also where you can just step in and just see downtown Durham. This is where I started to notice that the pocket bedrooms with a slight opening at the top is very popular in North Carolina, or at least in this area. Here, it was an issue because the wall that blocked the living room and the bedroom just closed completely, so there was no lighting going in from the outside into the pocket bedroom, even though that little opening is what it's supposed to do. Basically, the second half of the apartment past the living room area was just completely just dark all the time. I'm so tired, and it's only day one of looking exhausted. It's ridiculous how tired I am. But we're about to go eat dinner because we haven't eaten all day. We haven't eaten all day. That's crazy. We're having Ethiopian food for dinner. It just doesn't feel like the city. It feels like a suburb. Okay, we are in the hotel. This is called the Aloft Downtown Durham, or Durham Downtown. This is the bathroom, obviously. I love sinks when they look like this. It's like the prettiest thing ever. And on this corner over here, it's just regular bedroom stuff. So this is it. I am not even going to lie, you guys. I am panicking a little bit. Why am I panicking? Because everything is so different. And everything's so like spread out here. I don't know,
always loved cities. Like I've said, I love big cities. I love how clustered they are. I know a lot of people don't like that. They don't like the noise. I love noise. I love the sound of downtown LA, like the people walking, the people talking, sirens, the ambulance sounds, people fighting on the street. Like, I don't know, there's just something about it that I just absolutely love. And I think that's kind of where I saw myself. And then since we've kind of been here, everything is just so spread out, and honestly there's not that many people to be honest. We haven't really seen that many people. I don't know, my blood just feels kind of like cold, but not really. But yes, like I just feel like a little bit of anxiety about how I'm supposed to make this work, because I feel like big cities, it's a lot easier to make friends because you can go to like workout things and meet people there, or you can just be walking the street and meet people there, and you can just be doing all that stuff and just meet people because it's a big city and there's a bunch of people just around. I'm definitely judging a book by its cover because I have not explored Durham at all. It's a little bit of panic, especially because school is online for the semester, so I won't be on campus, and I don't have like a study group from last semester because I wasn't on campus and I wasn't able to meet anyone. And now it's just kind of like, where are the people? Where's everybody? I'm just kind of freaking out a little bit. I'm freaking out a little bit. It will pass, obviously. This will pass. I'm obviously meant to be here, but it's kind of scary because I'm gonna be here alone. That's what's the scariest part. It's like I'm coming here by myself. I won't have anyone. I won't know anyone. I'm just moving here alone, and everything's so spread out and sparse, and there's just no noise. Oh God, yeah. We had some fresh tears last night after I got ready for bed. Mostly a little bit of a break about, you know, moving and living here in Durham. I meditated and I realized that I'm definitely projecting onto the town. It has a lot to do with just fear of moving, of being alone here, of not knowing anyone, everything like that, and less to do with the actual town. And I started laughing at myself because I realized I'm crying about living in a city, but I've never really lived in like a downtown area. I've lived in like Irvine. That's what's so funny. I was crying because I was like, you know, I'm thinking LA, I'm thinking New York, but I just spent 4 years in Irvine, and I was in San Pedro before that, so I don't know what my problem is, but it has everything to do with expectations, more like society, social media expectations, like apartment tours that I've seen, and all these other things that are just kind of coming in and clouding my thinking of what I want and what I'm looking for, or what I should want and what I should be looking for, instead of what is right in front of me and just enjoying the beauty that is Durham. So that is what we will be doing from now on, enjoying what Durham is instead of projecting expectations of what it should be. Also, here is kind of like a better view of my hair and the length. So it is a lot longer, obviously, but like I said, as soon as I got here, I straightened it before I came. It got like frizzy or big, obviously, black hair, as soon as I came into the East Coast, and I was kind of upset at first, and I realized that I'm just giving you 90s with a little less volume right now, and I dig it so much. So I probably will not be straightening my hair for the rest of the winter. As long as my hair is like this, I won't be straightening it, which is good because less heat damage. Just like if you need a sign to cut your hair, this is it. Especially if you're a black girl and you're not cutting your hair because you want to retain length, or just anybody really, go ahead and cut your hair, because as soon as I cut my hair, main character energy. I mean, really, all of this is really main character energy. Breaking up with my boyfriend, dramatically cutting my hair, moving to a new state, main character energy.
Day number 2 started off so much better with this apartment building right here. We were only able to see a staged studio because the other room was not available, but I was told that it was going to be exactly the same as this studio right here. I fell completely in love with the windows in the living room area, just being so tall, and the view outside those windows. One side you get the pool, on the other side you get kind of like trees. It was just really stunning and really refreshing after all the tours from yesterday. This apartment also had a pocket bedroom, but the difference between this one and the last one you just saw is that there's a direct connection, like the wall that separates the living room and the bedroom is the same, so that little opening does let in the light like it's supposed to. So I actually did not mind that this was a pocket bedroom, and the bathroom was stunning, especially the big tub. Biggest con with this apartment was just how condensed the living room area was, especially with how close the kitchen was to the living room area. It also was a little bit more on the pricier size for the square footage, as you will see in the rest of this video.
I'm so excited. That was beautiful. That was a beautiful apartment. Ah, that was so pretty.
The second building for the day was a complete breath of fresh air. I loved this building so much. From the amenities, they had Peloton bikes in the gym for free with free memberships. We saw 2 apartments in this building, and both of them were 1 bedroom, 1 bath. The one you're looking at right now was the stage 1 bedroom, 1 bath. Completely fell in love with this apartment. Had so much natural lighting coming into the living room and the bedroom, and it was incredibly just spacious. The kitchen is what really got me in this specific building. It's beautiful, and the fact that it comes with the island already there and I don't have to purchase this was also something I completely just blew my mind. Loved it so much. The bedroom area was absolutely also beautiful, and I love that it had these 2 doors that you can go directly from the bedroom to like the storage space, or you can come from the living room and go directly to the bathroom in the storage space. We got to tour the second apartment here, which was also 1 bedroom, 1 bath. This one is the exact same as the last floor plan, except it's a little bit smaller and it's facing a different way, which is perfect because the way that this is facing lets in so much more light than the last apartment. The bedroom area is just filled with natural lighting, and it's just the exact same nice luxurious bathroom feeling, except in this apartment, in the storage area, there is also the washer and dryer, as opposed to the last one where the washer and dryer were in the living room area and then just a separate storage space. The third building for the day were warehouses, and I actually really liked these apartments. We got to see 2 apartments in this building, and they were both really nice. The first one was a 1 bedroom, 1 bath. The lighting was really nice and perfect. Everything was generally nice. I think the only problem I had toward the end of the day and making my decision was the fact that it was very expensive compared to the other apartments that we saw, and just in comparison with the square footage, it just kind of didn't make any real sense. But this was downtown, and you did get the downtown views from it. We are taking a quick food intermission because I'm hungry. I'm getting some vegan African food, and I will say I was looking around yesterday trying to cheer myself up, and there is a lot of African hairstylists around here, so that makes me feel good. So I can get my braids done. There's also a lot of black people, so that's good. Better than Irvine, at least in some respect. This building here was an absolute stunner all the way through. It's one of the luxury buildings in Durham, and it was downtown. I loved the amenities, and all of the bathrooms had a sauna and a steam room, which is just so cool. It also had a rooftop lounge area, which was just the view absolutely stunning all the way through. We saw 2 apartments in this building. This first one was a studio, and it had a lot of lighting in the living room area, which I really enjoyed. It also had a pocket bedroom situation with a door that you can slide to go into the living room or close it to your bedroom to get some privacy. I thought the space was really nice, and the bathroom was very spacious. There was a lot of storage space in this specific apartment. The second apartment we saw was a 1 bedroom in this building, and I, again, genuinely liked the layout. This is really spacious. There was a lot of space here, and I think it was a little too much space for me, but I really liked it. The cabinets were really nice, the appliances really nice, and the storage in the bathroom, again, very nice. We ended the tour on a high note. This last building was also absolutely beautiful. We got to see 2 apartments in this building. The first one was a studio apartment, and there was a lot of natural lighting coming in from the living room, very big windows. It also had a really nice patio. The problem with the patio was that it faced the freeway directly. Now, if you remember, my apartment in Irvine also had the exact same predicament, and I promised myself I would never do that again. There was also a pocket bedroom situation happening here with the light coming in from the living room area. It was actually really nice, and the storage space both in the bedroom and also in the bathroom area was very beautiful and nice. The last apartment we saw was an actual 1-bedroom in this building, and it was very spacious. I really liked the layout of the apartment. I don't think this one had a patio at all. I did think the pocket bedroom in this apartment was very dark compared to the other one, and I also didn't like the way that the bathroom was in my bedroom. So if someone had to use the restroom, like a visitor or something, they had to go through my bedroom to use it. And then I realized that a lot of the other buildings we saw also had that going on, so that was kind of like an oof for me.
We're at the law school for the first time ever, and I figured I should come to the law school to see it and see how it looks like. And I like that it looks and reminds me of Washington because of the amount of trees that are around. And also, I want to find the little Duke School of Law sign. And I think we saw it on the way in, but how cool is this? How cool is this? I still can't believe it. Every day, at least once a day, I'm like, holy shit, I go to Duke. But yeah, I'm trying to see if we can go inside. I don't think we can, because I think I need to be tested to even be in the building. And I have a student ID obviously, but I don't have like a physical student ID. I haven't gotten it yet, like a physical one. It's so big. Campus vlogs are incoming, at least for next semester. How exciting. This is what I mean by it reminds me of Washington. Just like the amount of greenery that's around is crazy. This is an absolutely beautiful campus, and I can't wait to just explore it. We found it! The sign! It's on me. I am currently on a celebratory walk through the American Tobacco campus. There's actually apartment buildings near here that are probably watching me vlog. But yeah, I'm just taking a celebratory walk. It is a full moon today, so enjoying that. Very fitting for today, releasing all of that energy. And yeah, I just signed my lease. Guess which one I got in the comments. If you guess any other one, I will be offended and feel like I got the wrong one. So guess right. And in the next vlog, I will be moving and you guys will see the apartment that I picked. I think I'm gonna end the vlog right here, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.